you? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I did want to start this general off a little different. I want to share something that I learned. Okay, so first of all, basically, if you are trying to kind of like um, prevent yourself from having a lack of brain function, or say for instance, if you have what is it when people lose their memory? Yeah, when people, if you have a lot of people who lose their memory or dementia in your family, what you want to do, you want to hold your palms open, okay? And all you want to do is retract and in and out like this. You want to do this at least 200 times a day. I know it sounds crazy, but 200 times a day, what this does is it improves your brain function. Meaning it allows your brain to be very functional, and it helps you remember things. And like I said, if you have dementia in your family, where memory loss or like the lack of brain function, this is something that will aid in that. And like I said, family, a lot of people, like, you have a lot of information but we don't use it. So if you have information but you don't use it, it's kind of like you don't have it. So doing this 200 times a day, I know it may sound crazy, and you're going to start feeling the energy, the stiffness here. I promise you, it's going to help you with your memory, it's going to help you with your cognitive um, perception and things like that. But overall, if it's to help our brain, why not? You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, also, we're about to do. I pulled two cards for the mudra. I know some of you guys like the mudra because it's like it is certain type of things you could do with your hand that actually implements and help certain things, digestive, all functions in the body. Understand, we're very powerful, but when you don't know certain uh, things that could bring a certain type of energy to you, then it's like you kind of like don't know. But if you have the access to it, it's just random fun facts. So I'm gonna share with y'all. Okay. So the first mudra that I did pull, it was the universal light. Okay. Now now this is 35. So 35 to me, it adds up to an 8. So this is something that is going to be longevity for you if you utilize it. Okay. So this mantra is the universal light. It's the uh, Saha, Sahasrara Mudra. Sahasrara Mudra. Might be saying it wrong, but this is how it looks. Okay. All right. So, what does the Sahasrara Mudra assist in? Meditation, concentration, and wisdom. So, if this may be something that you may be needing to like dive deeper into. Okay, so it assists in meditation, concentration, and wisdom. What does it benefit? The benefits is a balance of right and left brain. The right and left side of the brain, it improves concentration and brain function. It stimulates the pituitary and the pineal gland. Okay, that's where our third eye is. It says it reduces headaches and calms the spirit. It opens one to unified consciousness. Okay, now the element of space. So the instruction is bring the now this is how it looks, okay? So the instruction is bring the hands together, touching the tips of both thumbs and tips of index finger. It says spread the fingers wide. It says practice standing and seated, day or night, indoors or outdoors. What should you be focusing on? It says I awaken the divine union of all the universe. So how does it go? You put the thumb tips and the index finger. You spread your fingers. And when you're doing this, you practice it sitting down or you could practice it standing. And basically what you're supposed to meditate on is I awaken to the divine union of all the universe. Basically saying that you are allowing anything and everything that the universe has to bring you, that will bring you into some type of wisdom, conscious awareness. And this is something that'll be that. And what does this look like? Oh, see, a lot of times, like celebrities and people of higher influence, they do certain signs, and like the agenda is to make you think that it's evil or to make you think it's that, but that's so that you could be afraid of it. But when you really know the meaning behind it and the energy that it brings, you start to realize why certain people and certain things do what they do. So this is the the universal light, meaning you bring in all energy towards you. So next time you see them doing hove, you spread your fingers and say, "Hey, universal light." You feel me? Because the meaning that you know what to be and what it brings to you, you'll start realizing why people have a lot of shapes and things. Because everything brings something to you. It's just if you're aware of it or not. And a lot of times they want you to fear the things that's going to bring you in power so that you won't be powerful. And, I guess if I just want to be in power, I guess I would want a lot of minions, but we too powerful for that shit. All right, so the next Moondra that I pulled was a simulation, which is 19. 1 and 9 is a 10. So that means this is going to bring you in new beginnings, or it's going to usher your new beginnings coming in very quickly. This is how it looks, okay? So what does the Gupta Gupta Mundra? This is the Gupta Mundra for a simulation, okay? So what does it assist in while doing this mudra? All right, it's a spiritual discipline, transformation, and your willpower. So it increases your willpower, and it aids in you transforming from one state of consciousness to another. Okay, the benefits. It says it optimizes your digestive and stimulates of nutrients. It says it supports the kidney and the adrenaline gland. It cultivates determination, and it's a commitment to releasing self-limiting beliefs. So if you feel like it's something that you can't do, you do that. Or if you're feeling frustrated, or if you're going to be sufficient in something that you are going after, this is something that you need to do and focus on. This is the element of fire. So this is passion. This is something that is going to give you that adrenaline to move forward. So this is about forward movement right now. And seeing that it says transformation, you need forward movement. Your willpower, having willpower, you need forward movement. So if you feel insecure about anything that you need movement in, this is something that you will do. Okay, the instructions, it says interlace the fingers inwards, bring the pads of the fingers towards the palm, thumb on the outside. It says cross right thumb over the left thumb. It says gently bring the heels of the hands together. Hold hands lightly against your abdomen. It says relax the shoulders down and lengthen the spine. All right, so basically it's like put your hand in a fist. But one specific thing that it said was that you need to have, it says cross the right thumb over the left. So whatever your right thumb is, you cross it over the left. So it'll be like this, all right? And what you need to focus on while you're meditating, while you're doing this mudra, first of all, make sure that it's near your abdomen, okay? Um, and when you're doing this, the thing that you want to have in your mind, it says focus on it is I assimilate all of life's events with ease and grace. So it means no matter whatever I'm going through, I'm not gonna have a lot of anxiety. I'm not going to be, like very, very impatient or anything like that. I know that the life events that are coming are going to come with ease and grace. And the reason why God wants you to know this is because when you're making movements, sometimes like you got to be very aware of where you're moving to, even when it's dealing in things that you are insecure. So feel like if you feel like you're in a place where it's like, damn, like you're not sure on how you need to move or if you need to move, put your hand, just make sure that the right thumb is over the left. And God says, and just focus on everything coming with ease and peace. So it's eliminating the stress, it's eliminating the anxiety, and it's letting you know that you are powerful and what you are moving towards will be victorious. All right, so that was that. Let's get Let's get to our dinner, okay? Most High, what do you want our Scorpios to know? All right. First thing I'm seeing is the Seven of Cups. So right now, God is saying that you're about to have a lot of options. Okay. Now, with these options, that could be the reason why we have universal light, because God is saying that your options are coming in as your consciousness and awareness are have become on another level. So it's like basically God is saying that this new level, I want you to have enough wisdom to realize what you are getting into. I'm because I'm getting this energy. There's a great transformation happening in your life where it's like I feel like you're about to see some things that you've never seen before, or individuals who have ever seen it. So you know how people say, "Oh, you're gonna be the first millionaire, multi-billionaire in the family," and it's like a lot of times we ain't had nobody teach us. Like we only going off of what we know, you know. And God is saying, I'm giving you these mantras, I'm giving you these things so that you can truly be guided. Like God is saying, God is going to guide you. Your spirit team and your ancestor divine is going to guide you into the top, because you're already above everybody that you pretty much already probably know, or especially in your family or some type of dynamic. It's something that you are the first to do without anybody showing you how to do this shit. You feel me? And then it reminds me of that song with Six Black. He said, what was the song? It was basically like, basically nobody showed me how to go, so I had to do so. You tell me how to go. Uh, Anyway, basically, you know, he like he didn't see had nobody to show him how to make it, so he just had to do it by himself. He had to go by himself because you know some people be want to be gatekeepers to certain information, but it's like shit. I had to do it. I had to get it already. Ain't had nobody show me where to go, so I had to go. You feel me? So I feel like this is it, but it's like you're at this level where it's like you really have nobody to show you what's next. And God is saying it's okay because you got to this point by nobody showing you. Now God's saying it's time for you to trust that. And to trust that, you need to use all of the resources that God has given you, which are these mantras as well. It's something about you centering your energy, channeling a certain type of energy that is going to give you information to move forward. You know what I'm saying? It's like can't feed steak to a baby, but as you're at this higher level, I'm gonna show you how to prepare the steak. Okay, okay, okay. She'll bore our spirit. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, spirit with us. Okay, I do feel like right now, God is saying with this Knight of Wands, there's a lot of passion coming in, and being that this is up under a simulation, spirit says that there's about to be a lot of fast movement right now in your life because you have a new. Mm, mm, you have new beginnings coming in, and it's about to be very fast. With this Knight of Wands, I feel like a lot of people are going to be coming towards you fast, more so people of the past, that in and out energy. And right now, God is saying uh, it's time because things in your life are moving fast, and you have people from your past trying to move in fast because they could feel the type of vibe that you're going into. God is saying right now, it's time for you to just truly trust yourself in all aspects. It's time to get organized. Do not move prematurely. And with this a simulation, God is saying it's time for you to activate the wisdom in your life as well, as because you're transforming. There's a new beginning, and it's funny because the 1910 transformation, 10 Scorpio, death, transformation, whatever. I feel like right now God is saying that the life that you've known it will not exist in the next 3 to 6 months. And God is saying it's very important that you move with wisdom and with discipline, because the next level is going to be very crucial to your destiny. You are destined for something great. It's been written, and right now this moonja will help you to center yourself and getting the wisdom that you know so you won't have to ask people outside of you. Because God is saying right now, um, nobody really ever gave you the information that you needed, but it's coming from you. Also, God said there are people in place that are they're going to guide you through this new level, but at the same time, they were waiting on you to show them a path. So I feel I'm seeing people who could have awakened before you or been on this earth before you and awakened to a certain extent would make me feel like there's a lot of powerful people who were set in place for you to come into power, but it's like their limit was here and it was something that they need to aid you in so you could show them how to go higher. You are truly the one that everybody is waiting on and watching right now. And I'm hearing there's a lot of opportunities coming your way and they're coming very fast. Spirit said right now, you're about to get a partner. So you're about to come into union if you're not in one right now. Whoever this partner is, they're going to be very powerful and they're going to be your mentor. They're going to be your mentor in this new level. So this makes me feel like there's somebody that's already in a high status energy and they're going to show you how that world works while you give them some spiritual protection or something like that. And so what I'm getting is somebody who runs the material world and you have control over the spiritual world, which together you'll be unstoppable. And this is what they don't want to come together. So I do feel like there's going to be a lot of conflict around some type of connection or a connection that you have because they know with the both of you coming together, being on one accord, you'll be unstoppable. And this is what they fear. Anyway, that's all I got. I love you. Love yourself. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll talk to y'all soon.